like a boss.
Alright guys, I'm about to show you some fire. I'm about to show you guys some fire, guys. I swear to God. These are 5 ways to speak to women in a masculine way, alright? And this took many years of experience. I mean, I learned these little tidbits here and there, and I really wish I learned this when I was much younger, but I mean, it is what it is, right? By the way, guys, I have an upcoming seminar in New York City. Check on the description down below to know where that is, okay? All right. Look, guys, we were lied to when we were younger. We were taught that in order to get women to like us, you got to be funny, you got to be the most interesting guy in the room, and all that bullshit. But that's not true, all right? Unfortunately, there's a simpler way to get women, and it comes down to, and it doesn't mean you're doing jokes. It doesn't mean that you're doing double monkey, double. What is it? How does that dating coach says? He says, double monkey, what is it? Monkey double back. You don't have to do monkey double back flips to get them to like you. You guys know who that coach is. He's funny as shit. This is a very simple approach, and the reason why guys think they have to do a lot is simply because of insecurity, right? It's simply because of insecurity. They sort of think that they're not funny enough, they're not interesting enough, so they think that more gets them to like them. And what I learned in my experience is that less is more, and let's find out why, right? So this is how you do it, right? The first thing you guys have to understand is the impression you want to give a woman isn't of a funny guy or of a guy who is interesting. The opposite. You want to give the impression of a guy who's strong and not desperate, of a guy who has substance, of a guy who's willing to walk away from her. You see, that's the impression you want to give her, and that is the impression you're gonna give her by doing the things that I'm talking about. Not the impression of a funny guy. Just notice the impression you're trying to give off. Honestly, just notice the archetype of the attractive guy that some of you guys have. He's goofy as shit. The guy you guys have in your head, right? So the first one is this: you speak to women in a parental style. In a parental way. Hey, you want to go out tonight? Hey, I don't like the way you talk like that. Hey, what are you doing later on? Like in a parental way. When you speak to people in a parental way, that's why some women. One of the reasons why women fall in love with their bosses or fall in love with their psychologists is because they speak to them in a parental way. It reminds them of their father. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes women don't have father figures. So if you speak to them as a father, as like in a parental way, they might fall in love with you, dude. They might end up being a little bit interested. They might be unconsciously interested in you. But speaking to women in a parental way, then speaking to them as a friend, actually gets them to like you more. I speak a lot about this in my course, Dark Game, dude. It's kind of crazy. The second one is half smiles, right? Don't smile too hard. Honestly, don't smile too hard, because you want to be like this. To women when they're growing up, to girls when they're growing up, the hardest person to please is their dad. Dads don't give them the full smile. Be that hard to please dad in her life. When you smile, smile halfway. Don't give a smile halfway. You see what I'm saying? It's actually more attractive to women. The third one is not too high, not too low, not too excited, not too down. Right? Nothing's too funny, nothing's too boring. Right? You just stay centered. You see what I'm saying? When you speak to her, you just stay almost like in a relaxed way, right? So not too high, not too low, which goes into the next point, which is very important. Listen to this point. Listen to this point. The no voice syndrome. Have you ever partied too much and the next day you had a bad voice? You spoke like this. You just couldn't speak that much, right? I went out on a date with a girl last week, and my voice was fucked, right? I didn't kiss her because I was like a little sick, but she wanted to see me, right? So I went out with her. And now, actually, let's not even give that example. But a few years ago, it happened to me again because I just noticed it right now. How I went out with a girl and I partied that night. The next day, I went out with three. The next 2 days, my throat was fucked, and I went out with two different girls. Right? No, it was three different girls, I believe. Yeah, three different girls. 'Cause I was in Mexico at that time, and my voice was like this. I swear to God, I have never seen women so attracted to me. I think it's because I was speaking low, and I was talking to the girl like that, and I had to keep this voice because I couldn't speak any louder, right? And she would talk to me, and I was like, "So wait a minute, so you said what? Get out of here. So where are you from initially? Oh shit, man, that's crazy." Now I was talking to my boy the other day, and guys, I swear to God, like speaking like you can't speak any higher, and like in a very basic way, and like just talking relaxed like that consistently throughout the whole day. Oh my God, yo, it. Guys, I swear, I think I didn't notice it at that time. I noticed it now, but I noticed that those girls really were attracted to me. I mean, you guys could imagine. One of them had a threesome. One of them, the other ones, that they would just suck my dick all night long. I mean, it was crazy. Just with the voice thing, just with the voice thing. And I think, in my opinion, I think the reason why is because it's more of like an authority. Like it's more like it's more smooth. You see what I'm saying? As opposed to talking to them like a fucking clown, you speak to them like this in a relaxed way. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it does. It's just women like that. I don't fucking know. They just like that shit, man. It's like a barbarian kind of stuff, right? Um, the last one is speaking with silence, right? And this is big, guys. This is really big, right? Learn to speak without speaking. In other words, when she says, "Where are you from?" When she says, "So do you like that?" Rather than say, "Yeah," you just say, "Yeah." Like you learn to speak with your face, like, yeah. Or supposed to, like, oh, for example, like she says something. Let's say she says something that you don't believe, right? Rather than saying, "I don't believe it," you just say, she says, I had an A in chemistry. You seriously? You see, you learn to speak with your face, right? Or saying, she says, so yeah, I was talking to my friend. By the way, do you do YouTube? Okay, okay. So, anyways, you see what I'm saying? Or you ask her, so what do you do for it? Let me give you an example. I'm gonna ask you, yeah, you nigga, bro, you, yeah, you. So let's try something. Explain to me the kind of work that you do. All right, and so just tell me the kind of work that you do, okay? And let's see what happens, right? So tell me, describe to me your job. All right, see, if you guys did it, I swear to God, you felt the pressure to keep talking. You could literally put you could literally put the conversation on her by just doing this, just nodding like that. I swear to God, just by doing that, it's the craziest thing in the world. You see what I'm saying? So by just speaking without your voice, practice that. Try to find ways to speak without talking, to communicate without talking. All right, guys. So I want you guys to check out my online course called Dark Game. That's right, people. Dark Game. And this course is pretty much, I review to you the secret tactics, the secret techniques to create attraction in almost any woman, right? But not just attraction, attraction to the point that makes her want to see you all the time, where she's the one initiating all the contact, right? Now, just imagine to be able to keep all of the girls in your life that you lost because of your stupidity. Imagine, and I had stupidity too. Imagine being able to keep them. Imagine being able to have 5, 6 women available to you, wanting to see you. Imagine being able to create intense relationships where they're all doing all the work. People, that kind of stuff does exist, people. Now, I'm not gonna promise you that you're gonna bang like 40, 50 women. I'm gonna promise you that you're gonna be able to keep the women you have, that you get with. I can promise you that the keeping them will increase with this course. But let me keep showing you something. This course is pretty huge, people. It's a huge course. This course has over 50 videos. 50 videos, right? And some of them you could get for free. If you just sign up, you get free videos, right? But in these videos, let me show you guys the course, right? All right, oh guys. Shit. That's me right there, right? In this video, I pretty much teach you guys how to find your purpose, right? All this is how to find your purpose, discovering your purpose, right? I teach you guys then about female psychology, all of the principles about female psychology you guys need to understand. I then teach you guys the mindset, the proper mindset that you guys need to deal with women. After that, I teach you guys 21 videos on how to game. I mean, it's pretty much unbelievable, man. I gotta make this available, right? But it's unbelievable how many I pretty much put everything: outer game, social circuit game, strategies, threesomes, foursomes, everything, right? And on top of that, I give you guys a few bonuses: how to overcome approach anxiety, why you can't take actions, a Dickens pattern to change your mentality, how to go from open to transitions, right? 81-minute long, people. This is like, I don't know how long this is, but this is hours, and I mean hours worth of content.
and you get a 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, you without questions asked. All for $99, people. This is originally, this could be around a few thousands, to be honest with you, right? But you guys get it for $99, right? All you gotta do is just go over here, purchase the course, and you'll get access to it. And if you don't like it, you could just message me and get your money back, people. Look, man, don't be hard headed, people. Don't be hard headed. This is the course that you guys need, right? It gives you guys everything. I cover everything. I could promise you, man. You're not gonna get a more in-depth course on how to attract women and keep them more than this. All right. Anyways, people, check it out. 30-day money back guarantee. There is no risk, and you can get the free course. You can get the free trial. The free trial are these videos that you get for free, right? You guys could just sign up. You could watch all of these videos for free, right? And you don't have to pay. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys inside. I want to see you guys inside because again, people, you can't lose nothing. There's a 30-day money back.